And I thought I lived the life. Have a look at this. Another glorious morning on the Murray River. And look how close to the river I am. As I said, I've got my own personal outdoor setting. G'day, Geese here. In this video, I'm heading to a place called Hettner Landing on the mighty Murray River in South Australia. About 2 kilometres upstream from Walker's Flat. I'll show you some terrific campsites, some amazing scenery, and a visit from one of the most popular river boats on the lower reaches of the Murray River. So sit back, relax, and come along for the ride. So Walker's Flat ferry crossing. They take everything. Now check this what's coming off. Not the motorbike, but look at the size of the truck they take on the ferry. So it's not just small rigs, small vehicles, motorbikes, even the big semis come across, and the ferries take it quite easily. And it looks like we're going to get the front row, so we might have a nice view going across. So we'll check it out as we're going across the ferry. So it looks like we've got the bird's eye view, front row seats on the ferry crossing at Walker's Flat. Over there you can see the reserve. It's quite a nice little spot. Unfortunately not a camp there, but I have a few times. And a little kiosk up the top. And the great thing about it too, sometimes the phone reception's not that flash here, but just up on the right hand side there's a little block of toilets and there's a free Telstra phone box that actually does work. And I thought I lived the life. Have a look at this. This looks like it's a hire rig, hire houseboat. Yes, it is. And it's just peaceful and relaxing cruising up and down the river on one of these houseboats. I've done it a couple of times, a small one and a bigger one. And I tell you what, absolutely fantastic. They chew up a bit of fuel, so that's an expense you must always keep a look at. But getting the stages now, they're not actually cheap. They're almost in peak season, the big ones where you want a 10 berth, you're looking at sometimes around $1,500 a night for a 10 berth. So you're looking at around $100 to $150 a head just about. But they're quite popular. And right now it's called Hettner Landing. Very, very popular. There's this one, and there's another one called Swan something down further. Swan Hen or Swamp Hen, whatever it's called. That one down, the swamp one, the hen one is more popular. It's more green, more lush, but it's a lot more busier. And Hettner's Landing is more of a scrubby style, a lot of overgrowth. I'll show you later. I'm going to probably go for a walk, but absolutely another nice place. Not as level. You do get the level spots. I've got one here right now, and you can see where I am. I'm right on the river's edge. That's where I am. A little fire pit, and I've even got a set of chairs and table just there as well. So nice little spot. Probably stay here a night or so, but we'll see what happens, and hopefully I might get some fish this time. Another glorious morning on the Murray River. As we said, we're at a place called Hettner Landing. Now, you wake up to this and you wonder why. It's absolutely fantastic. When it's like this, alright, the sun's not out, but it's a bit overcast. Not a breath of wind. Birds are going psycho, as they always are. We've had a few pelicans stroll past, the fish are jumping around the place. But just have a look. This is where I'm sitting, right outside the van, as you see, I'm right by the door here. Having a cup of coffee and just enjoying the view. Absolutely fantastic. And this is what you call peace and quiet. So, Hettner Landing, another beautiful spot on the Murray. So we'll go for a bit of a walk, have a look around, check out a few places along here with a few of the campsites. So it's quite a popular spot with the caravanners and the campers, and looks very peaceful. And I've got the foam condom on the camera. It was blowing a gale when I left the motorhome, so hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. As I said, we've got a barbecue right on the river. Fantastic barbecue seating areas. Alright, they're a bit old, but absolutely fantastic. Barbecue's nice and clean at least. And some nice little camping spots. You can't camp in this little section where I'm standing now. It's more of a reserve where you can just come back and chill out, sit back, have a picnic. As you can see by the big rocks all around it. And of course they've got toilets just sitting over there. Now these things here, these are for tying your boats up. So apparently people come here in their ski boats and their fishing boats. The community around here, the Walkers Flatton District Progress Association, as you can see there, they donate these for people to tie their boats to. What a fantastic idea. Haven't been able to find waters yet, but if anyone camps, I carry a pump, so which connects to my water hose, and I can suck the water straight out the river. A lot of people say don't drink it, but I don't drink my pump water, my tank water anyway. It's money for just showering and doing the dishes, etc. And but I usually get bottled water, or I fill up containers with water when I find a tap. Now here's the one of the ever reliable houseboat crappers. Houseboats pull up and they empty all their crap out, literally. They pump it out the houseboats and continue on with their journey. So it's definitely, there's a few of these on the river. In fact, there's I must say a few, so there's a lot of these on the river, because the houseboats just need to empty out their systems, and they're a godsend. And of course, looks like someone's been down here. I've got a funny feeling it's the person behind me. I'll turn around in a minute. But I've actually put a tablecloth over the bench, the park bench. Sort of spot. There's the person I was probably saying about. There's a woman. She's got that table all nice and neat when she wants to come out and have a dinner by the river. So some people get initiative and take their camping seriously. As I said, here we are, Hettner Landing, Walker's Flat. So she's actually put a tablecloth over the bench. So it's a good idea. And we're not far from the road. You can see a car going up the hill as we speak, but you don't hear them at night. It's actually quite calm and quite, it's very quiet. So you might hear the odd one, but very rarely do you hear the traffic noise. You know it's there, but you just don't worry about it. And they put these little barricades around their caravans. I'd say they've got a dog in there. They've got a generator running there, but they usually put definitely a dog there. They've got their dog's bed. So it's dog friendly as well. So you can bring your fur balls down here or your animals down here, and as long as they're controlled. Coming up to where I am. And look how close to the river I am. As I said, I've got my own personal outdoor setting, and right virtually on top of the river. So it's not a bad little spot. Well, that's another video done and dusted. I hope you like it, and don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. So stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.